Hello everybody. Welcome back to Happy Glam Fabulous. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are currently working on the Real Housewives of Potomac season 2 reunion recap right now. That'll be posted tomorrow morning. I'd say around like 12 p.m. Well, then tomorrow afternoon. But this is a special bonus podcast episode because I saw something that rocked my world. And when I say rocked my world, I mean changed my perspective on life and happiness, joy, and laughter in general. I never thought I would see something so perfect and so pure and so wonderful. So I've never watched some show called SB Tow, like a towing company. I'm not sure the whole name. I just saw the hashtag. But someone sent me this wonderful, wonderful video of a beautiful lady with long braids in an orange shirt. She had a friend named Dave in the truck, and they were trying to tow a red Camaro from two little girls. Well, not little girls, but two like young ladies. And this lady in the orange shirt wasn't having it. She warned the one girl who owned the Camaro that she was in a good mood and it was best to let her stay that way. The girl continued on saying, "Don't tow my Camaro. My boyfriend's a rapper. He'll pay for all of this, but I need to go pick him up because he has a show." Bernice's eyes then bugged out as she sized up her competition and this commentary that she received and said, "So your boyfriend's a rapper, but he don't have no car?" And so the girl immediately took offense and said, "Don't judge me." I think that was the first part that let me know this is going to be an amazing video and I deserve all of it. As you know, I've had a really rough day. This changed me. I hit the lottery today. I won a dog in a raffle. I did all these wonderful things. I, successfully raced on Mario Kart Rainbow Road and won first place. I did all these things and nothing worked until I saw this video of the lovely Bernice. So we rejoin our lovely little video people with "Don't judge me." So Bernice then continues to argue with the lady, and the lady decides to jump into her Camaro and say, "I'm going to leave." So then Bernice gets behind the car, says, "Dave, hit the lift." Dave goes, "Which one? Which one?" As Dave is currently flustered with his job, Bernice decides to take the head of this snake face on or head on and says, "You not leaving. You not leaving." So then they continue to play chicken. The girl behind the driver's seat is pretending that she's going to back up into Bernice. Bernice continues to threaten her, roll her eyes, basically say, "You're not getting out of here." At that moment, the heavens opened up on the video world, and the girl had a split-second decision to make. And she made the wrong one for life's sake, but the right one for videos that entertain sharing's sake. She mashed the gas. And here's Bernice say, "Oh no!" Sorry. She said, "Oh no!" And Bernice kind of crouches a little bit to block the hit. First of all, Bernice wrapped up. And if you know football, you know that's to minimize the level of impact. For her to know to do that instinctively lets me know all I need to know about the queen goddess that is Bernice. She wrapped up, blocks the hit of the Camaro, but the impact, instead of damaging her organs, just sends her over the side of the building. Mind you, they're on the third or fourth floor? Yeah. And because that drive down was long for Dave, so it couldn't have been the second floor. Bernice flips over the side of oh God, I'm so sorry. She flips over the side of the building and she's lying there on her back with her arms out. And I swear, I visualize, when cartoons get hurt and they have the X's over their eyes and the little swirly thing with the birds, that was Bernice. Dave, oh my God, this was the most precious act of friendship. He said, "You killed my friend." His friend, "Bernice, you killed Bernice. No." And he's crying his eyes out. He is devastated. And the girls jump out of the car and say, "Oh my God." Both girls go and look over the side at dead Bernice. And she's dead, all right. And so then they jump in the Camaro. First things first, gotta get away. We'll worry about Bernice later. We know who won that game of chicken, Bernice. And so the girls drive away, but the guy at the gate of the garage will not open it. So they're willing to hit a woman with their car, as you said, but they're not willing to damage the windshield. And so, but they don't have to worry about damaging the windshield. She got her whole head rocked. So Dave chases them down in his tow truck. He goes, I've never driven a tow truck before, but I can't let them get away. And so he chases them all the way to the bottom. He goes, got you blocked in. Like, yes. Like, I was so happy for Dave. So he blocks them in, jumps out, stands in front of the car. And what was it that you said? Oh.
They've already hit one person. Going in reverse. What makes you better than Bernice?
2 points. And so Dave is like, call the police, call an ambulance. My friend is dead. Like, call a coroner, friend. But they're still like yelling whatever. The girl is like, move, honking her horn. Dave is holding his own. He would have made dead Bernice proud. But oh, what's this? He runs to go check on Bernice. At that moment, we see like a blurry kind of glimpse of Bernice turning the corner. Mission not accomplished. The fact that she knew exactly where to go to find them was even more glorious. Like, she had no idea if they'd already gotten away. Just instinctively, she knew, like, my target is here. Jason has nothing on Bernice. Michael Myers has nothing on Bernice. She will find her target. At that moment, Bernice runs up. Davis goes, Bernice, I thought you were dead. Oh my God, Bernice, I'm so glad you... She walks past Dave, winds up like a pitcher on a mound, pulls back with the mighty force, and breaks the window with her fist, all the while bopping the girl in the head. And when I say that girl's head rocked to the side, I thought it fell off, and Bernice reattached it just to finish kicking her ass. So the girl gets out of the car. I actually don't think she got out of the car. Bernice pulled her through the window, and she gets out of the car, and the girl, she like rocks the girl's head a couple times and just throws her away, because she's not there to fight. She's there to complete her mission. So the girl runs. Now that little job.
Cancel that ambulance.
No. Yeah. So then Bernice goes. Dave goes, Bernice, I thought you were dead. I called the police. I called the ambulance. And she then goes, cancel that ambulance. Bernice, but you're hurt. Mind you, you see a small glimpse of Bernice limping a little bit. And she goes, cancel that ambulance. We got to get this Camaro. And I usually work in customer service when I'm working, and I've never seen someone so dedicated to the job and or the mission as Bernice. I've never seen someone so amazing as Bernice, someone come back from the dead as Bernice. I've never seen someone so dedicated as Bernice. And then again, someone pulls someone through a window that they just broke with their bare ass hand after dying and coming back to life as Bernice. So I'm sitting there watching this, and I realize I need to reevaluate my entire ass life. Jonathan, give me your thoughts on Bernice, the Great, Queen Bee.
I'm going to give you my thoughts on why I know you're somewhat of a horrible person.
I'm what I am. I've never claimed to be perfect. I'm only a mere shadow of Bernice.
When I watched the video,
I aspire to be.
When I watched the video originally, I waited to find out if Bernice was actually alive before I decided to laugh.
Did you?
So once I watched it all the way through, seeing Bernice come back from the dead, I said, okay, she's fine. She survived. I went to her Twitter page. I seen she had posted recently, so she didn't die from internal bleeding. And then I said, okay, let's watch this for entertainment purposes. You laughed immediately, so that's why I'm under the impression.
When she flipped over the side of the building with that orange shirt, I knew that Bernice was queen. Now, for those who've never seen it, I want to share a little bit of this with you. I want you to know that what you're getting is pure gold. So I'm going to let you hear a little bit of the audio from Queen Bernice, and we're going to cut to that right now. Are y'all ready?
My boyfriend's a rapper. He's going to pay for everything.
Listen, I'm happy for you and everything, but that don't change the fact that I'm leaving with this car.
I need the car to pick him up. He has a performance.
Hold on, you trying to tell me you got a man, but he ain't even got no ride to get where he need to go?
No, bitch.
Hold on.
Don't think you better than me.
You better be lucky I'm in a good mood.
All right.
Bro, this gonna clear, man. I ain't got time for this.
You ain't clearing. I'm getting my car.
Hey, Dave, lift the hook. Which one is left? You is not going nowhere.
Get out of my way, and I'm not playing.
Play chicken all you want. Bernice Bernice don't back down. I don't care.
I'ma back up and I'll do it.
You ain't backing up. Which one is left? You ain't going nowhere. Bernice! Oh my God! Bernice!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Damn! What did you do? I told her I was running back
What
up.
did you do to Bernice?
It was an accident. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Bernice! Where are you going? Get back here! You killed my friend! I've never driven a tow truck before, but I can't let him get away. I got you blocked in. Call an ambulance right away. You guys aren't going anywhere. You don't open this gate for any reason at all. I'm going to check on my friend. Bernice! I thought you were dead. Bernice, don't worry. I got an ambulance coming. Cancel that ambulance, man. Bernice, you need medical attention. You just fell off the building. Listen, Bernice, fine. Let's get this Camaro, dog. Bernice.
Okay. I don't want to be crass, but that was the best thing I'm going to ever see in my entire life, or will see ever again. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining us for this special podcast. Please catch whatever show that was, SB Toe on TruTV. It's quite lovely. And always keep Bernice in your prayers, as well as Dave and the owner of that Camaro. I'm sure the back of her head is caved in, if it's likened to anything that happened to that window or the side of that building or the grass below. So thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night. John, would you like to say anything in salutations?
Always watch the video in full before you laugh, guys.
I'm sorry, that was funny.